to do every week in Season 2. Now, what is out totally now? Because everything is out now. We don't have to wait for literally anything anymore. Number 1, Voldraken Weekly Quest. Only also because you're gonna do things, you know? You don't have to think about this. You take it, you don't have to think about it anymore. You'll do it automatically when you do the other things. Also, because this one actually gives you fragments. And it also gives you flight stones. Except for rep, except for all these other things, you know? However, it's not rep for Loam. It's rep for everything else, but not Loam. Since you are in Voldraken, you head over to the dungeon quests. Well, only quest now. So we noticed this last week that they removed the dungeon quest and gave you instead of 1 weekly. So you head over here, you take this quest, Champion Gear. This one goes all the way to 437 eye level when you upgrade it. Or if you just want Drake Fragment. This 15 turns into 1 Drake crest. Also, you get 250 rep with Loam. Speaking of Loam rep, except for all the other rep. So you go over here, you take that quest as well. That quest will always be complete 5 heroic dungeons. So it goes pretty fast to complete it. So take the dungeon quest. Complete 5 heroic dungeons. Since you are in Voldraken, always check the weekly event quest. Now it's PvP, so now for me it doesn't matter. We have these mythic dungeons where you get like heroic raid reward. We have the time walking, get normal raid reward, you know, stuff like that. So always check the weekly event quest to see what is out. Can reward heroic raid gear, can reward normal raid gear. We will see how it's gonna look with the world quest one, because that will reward quite a lot of rep. And the question is Loam included in that? That would be nice if they included in it now, when that's gonna come out. Speaking of weekly event quests, it's Darkmoon Fair up. 10% rep from there as well, if you want to go for rep. Alright, so now when you have checked all your things, you have prepped all the stuff, taken all the quests, you know, taking the buffs, whatever, then you start heading out. Head to the cavern. Take the weekly Niffin quest. 1,500 rep is needed, and then the reward is 500 rep and also veteran gear. So you take that one. Fire-Rack, let's put that Fire-Rack a little bit later. Fire-Rack is not in the cavern. So we continue with the cavern. So after you take the weekly quest, you go for the weekly event, Research Under Fire. Now, Research Under Fire have 3 tiers of rewards. Based on how many objectives you complete out of 12, you will be rewarded 3 different tiers. The more objectives you complete, the higher the reward. Definitely do that. It gives you a big chunk of rep. Let's see here. I did tier 1 in the morning. I got 250 rep. I did a tier 3 in the afternoon, and I got 500 rep. So maybe 750 is the maximum you can get if you put them all together. So if you have done a tier 1, you can still continue and do a tier 2 or tier 3 the same week. But after you've done like the best of the best, then you won't get more. Big chunk of rep and also veteran gear. 424 max eye level. Before you head to Fire-Rack, you do World Boss. And the World Boss, they changed the eye level on it. What was it again? Champion gear. 421 is a starting one. Maximum 437 eye level chance on Champion Gear. That's the World Boss. And of course, one of them is the Fire-Rack event that we just talked about. Fire-Rack event rewards, get one veteran gear from the chest. You know, the one I told you, like you get items, 5 of them, you spawn something, then you get something else, 5 of them, you spawn something. Then you get 3 keys. Those 3 keys, you open a chest, a weekly chest. And that is veteran gear. The dragon that spawns, which is also a weekly thing, also veteran gear. Wow. So you get 2 pieces of veteran gear. So veteran gear from chest, veteran gear from dragon. And these 2 are weeklies. So there you have them. Those are the main steps. Then, you know, you do what you do. You know, if you want to do M+, if you want to do raid, if you want to do PvP, if you want to do world quest, farm rep, you know. But here, I would say are the main steps that you can do every week. So Voldraken weekly quest. Take that quest, you'll be completed by doing other stuff. Take dungeon quest. This is a 100% 437 eye level per week. The weekly event, check what is up. Either can reward like heroic raid gear, normal raid gear, extra rep or whatever. So you have to check which one it is. It's Dark Fair up, get that one, 10% rep. After that, you head to the cavern. Take the Niffin quest. Complete that. That's 424 eye level gear maximum, 100%. Then you do Research Under Fire event, the one that is in cavern, 100% 424 veteran gear and also nice rep. Actually, fragrant coins as well, 30-ish something, which is good. After you're done with that, do the World Boss, chance on gear, 437 upgradable. And then you do the Fire-Rack one, 2 veteran gears, 424 upgradable as maximum. So basically this week, you will have 4 pieces of gear that can upgrade to 424 and 1 piece of gear that can upgrade to 437. That is 100% that you can get. So you can do that on alt, main, whatever. And then you have chance on other things, like the world boss. That's pretty damn good, man. That is so good. Like, do this every week, like on your alts and mains, whatever. Then you have a pretty decent eye level on your character. There you have it, guys.